According to police reports, a 911 call was placed yesterday. The individual who made the call said that he had shot his mother and father. When police arrived at the scene, there were no injuries. On Tuesday at 1:50 p.m., the Burke County Emergency Communications Center received a call from an individual who said they had just shot their mom and dad with an AK-47 at a residence on David Bryant Avenue in Morganton. The caller further stated, quote, "I don't know if I can take it anymore," end quote, and hung up without answering further questions. Burke County deputies were dispatched to the residence. Deputies made contact with neighbors and family members, and they determined all of the residents were safe. According to a news release from the Burke County Sheriff's Office, this criminal misuse of the Emergency Communications 911 system is a serious, irresponsible, and selfish act against all citizens. This criminal caller creates risk for the traveling public as the emergency services of law enforcement, EMS, and other first responders are dispatched and travel to the scene as quickly as possible to render aid. This act can also negatively impact the ability for sufficient emergency personnel to be available to respond to legitimate calls of service for children, adults, and the elderly whose well-being and life may be put in jeopardy. This crime is known as swatting. Swatting is a criminal harassment tactic of deceiving an emergency service via such means as hoaxing an emergency services dispatcher into sending a police and emergency service response team to another person's address. Anyone with information on this case is asked to call the Burke County Sheriff's Office at 828-438-5500, or you can call Morganton Burke Crime Stoppers at 828-437-3333. If you submit a Crime Stoppers tip, you can remain anonymous, and if you submit a tip that leads to an arrest, you may be eligible for a cash reward. Reporting from Burke County, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY-TV News.